Welcome back to the Split SMP. So since the last episode, some stuff has happened. Certainly. Most notably, what we were working on at the start, and is this memorial. Now, it's changed a little bit, even since the time-lapse which I recorded a few days ago. I've got a feeling the baby zombie is after me. Oh god, oh no. Where did he go? Not getting anywhere. I'm gonna go to bed. Oh god, no. Gotta make the child burn and run away from the... Problem solved. But yeah, we have got this memorial, and it has changed a little bit since you saw the time-lapse. And basically, we wanted to pay tribute to our last world, and one of the most horrific incidents which happened on it, which was the debate hall bombing. You might be wondering, why are there a bunch of Steves? I kind of went rambling on about this, but basically it's because Bedrock Java skins can sometimes mess up, so it is just Steve. I don't know why I had to overcomplicate it. So we got some of the main characters from our last series, the good old previous world. Most of these, actually, now I think about it, I haven't seen them in this new world. I'm sure they're out there, though. We've got Leo, we've got James K, Neon, and we've got James McCrae. But that's not all we've been doing. We've got this new project, which I am actually working on. So here it is. This will soon be a railway station, and there will soon be a railway line. And as you can tell, I've been busy working on both subways, which will link to it. So we got this one to the docks and farms and the memorial garden, which we've just shown you. And exit A towards the town hall. Now, you might not have seen the town hall. That's because it hasn't been built. But you have also not seen the fountain, because that is also pretty new as well. This wasn't here last episode, and we're going to show it to you now. Our lovely fountain design, to be sure. And here's the site where the town hall is going to be. We also will carry on a bit with our good old What's New building, which I made for the Toasty Town station, making use of some new sort of art styles, which I'm trying to experiment with my builds, you know. We've also got Raf's house, and by extension, our neighbour has moved into this, Omar. He is enjoying himself in this new information style room. And we've got Raf for Dockview Drive, which is also the road I live on. If I recall, I don't have a number. Number 2. Yeah, that makes more sense actually now I think about it. So yeah, lots of developments, but of course there's also this here, which wasn't here last time. So yeah, developments once again in Toasty Town. But we do have a few more things to say. Now that we're sort of returning to our home a bit, I have got plans now to continue what I was going to start. Before I decided to join Toasty Town, I did abandon this house, but now that we can use this as a sort of second home, I've got some plans. I really need to make a storage system, so I think that's what we're going to start in this episode. We probably won't finish it. Although, who knows, we shouldn't set ourselves up for failure. We should see what happens now. And if we finish it, we do. If we don't, it doesn't matter, does it? So, let's just get started with mining some stuff out. So we're started on the new basement for the house. We have only just started, so it is quite bare, but we've started with this design. It's going to be very wooden, so you can expect that. But I tried with this spiral staircase sort of design. Something I want to do, though, is to make it slightly more, reasonable. Well, my first idea is we're going to chop down another tree. Sorry environment, but we're going to chop down another tree, as I've got a feeling I can make it look slightly better. God. I'm not a very good PvPer, in case that wasn't obvious already. Right, can we get... That's where it is. We're going to end up with some stray pieces of wood. Actually, we're not. We're fine. Are we happy with that? We can definitely, improve it, but maybe the best idea for now is... Well, we don't have a furnace, so that's an issue. Because I was thinking... if we smelt a bunch of stone again, we can give it like a sort of like clean finish. This won't give us much stone, but it will do for the time being. So my idea is sort of like make this whole bit like just completely, this whole wall just completely dirt free. I want it to give a sort of like very clean sort of like vibe. There we are, 2 stone, so we can start at least. And the idea is if we place that back up, we're gonna have like, yeah, sort of like clean finish in an ideal world. This won't happen, however, which is fairly obvious. But I was about to say, where did that stone piece go? So like that. There are some flaws to this, but it is a good start. As you can see, this bit, since the last clip, or the last few clips ago, we have got this bit spruced up a bit by Raph, and it's looking very good. The skins are still not loading though, which is a shame. But there's a lot more livelihood. There's some vines creeping up the palace, which gives it a lot more. I'm getting very paranoid by that pressure plate. Gives it a lot more sort of like vibes. Another little side project can come in handy. So what we're going to do as the small side project, we're going to get a bunch of light grey stained glass pane. It's a very complicated word, isn't it? We're getting sidetracked. We're going to use these panes to finish off our design for our railway station build. I'm out of food, that's not good. But let's stop getting sidetracked. Let's just see how it looks like when we have some actual like glass, giving it a bit more detail, which at the end of the day is what we want. Although I've underestimated how much glass I'm gonna need. That's not good. I've severely screwed that up. But from the one side which will have fully glass for a while at least, I think it looks pretty good, and it means I can't just wander in like from this side, which is good. Speaking of which, down here, there's my food. I'm blind. I'm really blind. But we have got this part down here, and I think I will actually renovate this. I think I could easily make it a bit better. And I'm thinking we could have little like things down here. I'm not sure what yet. We could have connections to some of the houses. Or I was even thinking maybe we could have a few like plots for shops, extra plots. Who knows, I might ask the other members, see what we want to do with this bit, because I feel we could make a little community sort of area down here, or even link it to Raph or my houses, or any future houses which turn up as well. But yeah, who knows. But one quick thing to end off. The railway station has some new developments in the form of actual physical platforms now. See, there's a sign for Colin's base, who's one of the other members. You might know him as the Juice. And we're going to connect his base to Toasty Town. So we've got the start of a good development, I would say. You can see the underpass for how to get between platforms. And I've got a feeling this will be what I'm working on for a good while. On that note, I'll say thank you for watching. And I will say, just before the video ends, if you haven't subscribed yet, we're trying to get to the big old 100 subscribers before the end of the year. It's closing on us now, so any help which you can be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next journey, in the next adventure, in the next episode of the Split SMP. Goodbye.